Also have Franklin a few years later at the end of the Revolution, not only signed the Declaration to help start it, but at the end in 1783 he's one of only 3 guys who signs the peace treaty to secure what they gave us in the Declaration. If you look at that peace treaty, and you can go to Washington, D.C. and see that displayed at the State Department, up on the 6th floor, John Quincy Adams State Drawing Room, you can see the treaty. You see the signatures there, signed by the Americans. You have David Hartley, and you have Ben Franklin, John Adams, John Jay. The wax seals are there. But when you look at the title of the treaty, the largest wording in the entire treaty says this up top. It says, "In the name of the most holy and undivided Trinity." Wow, that's really religious. Yeah, and Franklin did that. And by the way, we're told, oh, these guys wouldn't want under God in the pledge, or in God we trust in the money. Really? Man, read the documents they gave us. Read what Franklin did, even that peace treaty, how the document they created, that's what he signed. See, there's nothing secular even about Franklin.
And the phrase "in the name of the most holy and undivided Trinity" at the top of the treaty with Great Britain, which Barton ridiculously calls the title of the treaty, was just the customary salutation that England and some of the other Christian nations of Europe began their treaties and official documents with. It's not the title of the treaty, and Ben Franklin, John Adams, and the other agents of the United States who signed it had nothing to do with this wording. What were they going to do? Not sign the thing because England stuck its standard nod to the Trinity at the top of it? The United States actually signed 2 other treaties that open with these Trinity acknowledgments. A treaty with Sweden and Norway in 1816, and the 1822 convention that settled a dispute over an article in the Treaty of Ghent that had ended the War of 1812. But none of the treaties drafted by the United States opened by acknowledging the Trinity. These acknowledgments only appear in treaties that were drafted by the agents of other governments and then signed by the United States. When it was the other way around, and treaties with these same nations were written by agents of the United States government, they contained no such acknowledgments or any other religious language.